Alright, my little guys were delivered earlier today, like at 9:41 a.m., and have been in the tank all day and are finally out and about. There was a little mistake in shipping. I was supposed to get 10 of them. However, I got 9 of them and a really beat up, he had no fins left, or she, high fin tetra, which we originally thought was a chub because it had no fins and it was so pale. But upon contacting the vendor, they said it was actually a high fin tetra. So she's now in my low boy, or he. Although she was swimming around really well earlier today, I haven't seen her very much. They were hiding earlier today in this dip back here. So I'm going to be feeding them a little bloodworms, and we'll see how they take to it. If they decide to come out. Well, here we go. They're bold little guys. Bold and busy. We have blackworms. However, as I stated before, our puffers are pretty much exclusively fed blackworms and snails. And since California is suffering from another heat wave, the blackworms are going to be in very limited supply. So we're saving what we have for the puffers. So since we have a whole bunch of bloodworms, which the puffers absolutely despise, and our eels despise too. The eels also get the blackworms. So we've been giving other fish, they're so great, sorry. We've been giving other fish the bloodworms instead of blackworms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it seems I miscounted or I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is hard because they keep darting around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. I don't see a 9th one, which is not too good of a sign. Oh, there's the 9th one hiding under there. See, there we go. Come on, eat, shy one. Well, they have a very voracious appetite, so that's good. So these are their adult sizes. Eventually, I'm hoping that they're going to get used to my tongs coming and not dart to the back. They really are quite pretty little fish. Pretty voracious, too. That one tetra I was talking to you about, I put in the lowboy. And she was swimming around when I put her in, but I don't see her right now. I have the lights out because I'm going to feed the honey cats and the low light tetras. Oh, got some honey activity going on. They're like sharks with chum in the water. Sorry for the glare with the lights. I'm hoping that the fact that I don't see her doesn't mean that she passed. Or he. Like I said, her fins are pretty much all gone. I don't think the cichlids did that, but I think wherever she was. little guys frantically darting around are the honey cats. Frantic blimps as they seek out to destroy food. There's some more. Sorry, I'm trying to get the food in with the goofy lid. Really would like to try to find a way to get a lid going on this. Yeah, the Tetra probably died since I can't see her. It's too bad. Anywho, here is my other little boy. I've got the Broken Line Tetras in here, and they have been having issues since I got them. And they had some kind of weird fungus on them about 3 times, and oh boy. And eventually, excuse me as I try to lift this lid and not unplug my airline tubing. Okay. But the Broken Line Tetras had issues, and you can see there's 2 of them that are swimming diagonally that I will have to catch and put out of their misery. There is also a wild Tetra in here, a wild beta in here. We got her for free from the fish store because she was being a bully to the other fish in the tanks. And for a while she was also being a bully to the Tetras here. But we fixed the issue. They're still kind of timid of her. These are beautiful Tetras, but I would never buy them again. They're very expensive, and like I said, they've had some weird body fungus on them. Half of them have multiple times, so we got them in 2 groups, and the second group is the ones that came down with the fungus. So they came from the same place too. The Wet Spot shipped them to Fish Planet. I think when the Tetras pass, I will get some small raspberries. or Boraris in here. Or even a small barb. You can see how that one's swimming all crazy. And then there's a female. Not that one. Where does she go? Do you see the one with the black spot on her? There's that one right there. And on her other side, she's got a sore too. So this tank with the driftwood is not the easiest tank to catch fish in. Which is why the beta stayed in here while she was bullying everyone else until we tried to catch her a couple times, and then her attitude improved. Cooley's gone wild. I'd like to bump up the banded Cooley numbers in here. And there's Horchata, Ghost's daughter. And then underneath the driftwood, which is now covered by the leaf, is where Mrs. Muir is. And by bumping up their numbers, I'd like to get at least another dozen loaches in here. Preferably wild caught because they have the best coloration. They tend to lose their banding for some reason when breeding, being tank raised. You can see she's dominating the feeding. These poor tetras. But they did get a lot to eat, so it should be fine. There is one of my forktail loaches right there. You can tell because of the banding on its head. See if I can get up. No, I kind of went back in the rock. I originally had 4 of them, but I lost one. See how its head is lighter? My little baby coolies have grown up too. That was one poking its head out of the leaf. I've been hoping that they would breed again, but I haven't seen any signs. With tetras in the tank, it's probably hard for the eggs to stay hidden long enough to hatch, or the babies to grow up. There was the baby. There he is. This is another one of the babies. Oh. Right. The little banded guy between the rocks is another one of my babies. Anyway, thanks for watching.